Guys, fellow Big Brother fans, what have we resorted to? Do you get it? Because I don't. What am I talking about? This year's Big Brother is just full of hate. Where's the love? Where's the romance? It's all gone, boys and girls and you in between. There's no romance. Even the couple of the summer, the love affair of the summer, Nick and Harry, are just arguing. I don't know how I can contain myself. Oh, I'm going to cry. Someone get me a tissue. Right, let's talk BB UK. Guys, thanks for all your interactions on Twitter. They're always most welcome. There's some lovely Big Brother fans out there. I really, genuinely love talking to you. I love your responses. And guys, if you're experiencing bullying from any Twitter bully, retweet them and block. They don't like that. Right, we really need to talk about the burning issues. First, I want to talk about Big Brother's bit on the side on Monday. No matter what Ryland said last night, it was the Monday's episodes always seem to be anti-Mark for some reason, and then they kind of tone it down on the Tuesday. But that was despicable on Monday night. It was anti-Mark, and that audience, who are most probably Hollyoaks extras, were all anti-Mark. It was ridiculous, and it was all Danny's great, Danny's this, Danny's the other. And for your information, bots, Ryland, you know, Channel 5, you're not representing us on Twitter on Monday night, because the high percentage of people on Twitter have now become Mark fans. I'm sorry, Danny fans, Mark's going to win Big Brother UK 2015 Time Bomb. He's going to win it. There's nothing you can do about it, because there's more of us than there is of you. And that's the end of it. The guys won. The guys won. And it's not for us to judge Mark if he's a decent, upstanding young man, if he's a moral man. Bollocks! No, it's nothing to do with that. Have we enjoyed watching the geezer? Who have we been talking about every episode? Mark. From the moment he came in, he did something that the other lot couldn't do in 2 weeks. Create talking points. There was little arguments here or there. I was sorry to see Harriet go. I was sorry to see Sarah go. They were interesting characters. I think they would have got even better, like a fine wine with age. But 4 in 4 out was a big twist. I'm still kind of torn if it was right or wrong, but it did give us Mark, and he really has entertained us. The truth of the matter is, before he came in, the ratings weren't great and people were starting to moan. Personally, the first 2 weeks I really enjoyed. I've said it a billion times, haven't I? Great balance of arguments and potential character journeys. Danny, what are you doing, mate? What's wrong with you, mate? Dude, you had it in the bag. I even liked you up to a week ago. Then you start doing all these aggressive confrontations. Yeah, come on in, Mark. Who do you think you are? Al fucking Pone? No. Listen, this guy's gone round all the circuit, like most of them have. That's how they go all through the reality circuit until they get a hit. What's hypocritical about Danny is he criticised Sam for saying she wanted to be on television or she wanted to be famous. That's why he's there. Now, Danny's ship has sunk. As I say, I'm 42 years old. Yeah, not 50, you piss takers, I'm 42. But as a 42-year-old man looking up to a 30-year-old man, that's never heard of. I looked up to Danny, sticking up for his mates, being the daddy of the house. I thought the lad was brilliant. But this aggression, this stuff with Ashleen. Now, I know a lot of that is from Ashleen and not Danny, and he's tried to get away from it. But he's even kind of butting in when Mark's arguing with Ashleen now. You know, mind your own. It's not heroic. You're just trying to knock Mark down a peg or two because you know he's your biggest rival. There is no question here, boys and girls and others. This is a really interesting one now, isn't it? I think something actually happened last night on Twitter, didn't it, boys and girls? We found out that he'd kind of given Chloe Goodman on Twitter a kind of a abusive tweet. It wasn't the most aggressive, vitriolic thing, but he pretty much said he hoped that she got booed and, you know, out in the street and stuff. I can't remember exactly what he said. It wasn't great. Now, everyone has a weak moment. Everyone has... I mean, I've never, ever... Look, the thing is with me on Twitter, if I haven't got anything... If you tweet something and I don't like it, I will not comment on your tweet. I may do my own tweet and say, look, this is what I think, and people are saying this and that, and I won't name you straight, because I see that as being non-offensive, as giving my opinion and not hurting anyone's feeling and not causing an all-out war. But the problem is things are stacking against Danny, and he doesn't even know it, and his fans don't even get it. What little of them he's got left. I mean, there was other stuff coming out about him, which the other stuff which I kind of saw in the start was BS. It didn't matter. But this tweet that he sent to Chloe Goodman, unfortunately, is the end. He's finished. He's finished. If he was up for eviction this week, he would be capiche, kaput, finished. And I know I got those words wrong. Don't worry, I'm doing the Del Boy. Some of you kiddies might not know who Del Boy is. I haven't got time. That has to be an Only Fools and Horses learner's guide video or something, which I'm not going to do. I'm not going to do. So as far as I'm concerned, Danny is finished. Mark is the winner of Big Brother 2015, BB UK 2015 Time Bomb. Mark is the winner. And even if he doesn't win, he's won our hearts, because they're all going at him, they're all bullying him, and all he can do is fight his own corner. John McCririck is a tosser, an absolute tosser. Oh, Joel, oh, you're a Tory. Yes, you're a good bloke. All Tories are good. Pee off. I can't stand people who try and bring politics into things. I don't need to know your politics, you know. Leave it. But he was being a twat. If anyone was being a bully, John McCririck was bullying Mark, because he didn't mention the Brian and Helen thing once. He mentioned it twice and thrice. You know, make your point. If you have to make your point, let me just say Charlie was brilliant last night. Top girl. She seems to have calmed down a lot actually since her series. And I mean, in her series, she made Helen Wood look like the Easter Bunny. Helen, you think you're the most controversial Big Brother housemate? You're not, sweetheart. Charlie was even more controversial than you. But she was brilliant, sticking up for Mark, being a really nice lady, apologising to Jack for Ashleen's rudeness. I thought she was brilliant, and it was great to see her again. And doesn't she look amazing? She's got a boyfriend. It's not fair. Anyway, so I really love Charlie. So this Mark versus Danny thing is really coming to a head. There's another aggressive confrontation tonight. We saw it on Bots if you watched Bots. Again, Danny is coming up to Mark's face. This guy should be removed. I'm sorry. I'm going to be straight with it. I'm sorry, fans. I'm sorry, BB UK fans. I'm sorry, Sarah. I know you're still rooting for Danny, and that's your prerogative. I still think you're awesome. It's nothing to do with you personal, but he should be removed. He's been aggressive nearly about 5 times, maybe more. I mean, poor old Aaron Frew. He was booted out for absolutely nothing. Yes, what he was doing was wrong to Joel, but he only deserved a warning. And then Joel went in there and put the nails on his coffin. So Aaron got chucked out for absolutely nothing. I don't know why they chucked Aaron out. I don't know if there were behind the scenes what they were thinking, but the reasons they gave for chucking him out were wrong. He should have just had a warning. And this guy is threatening. I mean, I think he even said he would have bottled him, you know, and things like that. I'm going to slap you. It was really aggressive. But this one is not as aggressive. But again, he's going up to his face. It is not on. I hate aggression. I hate violence. That's one thing I don't like. If I start hearing people, I'm going to beat you up and all that, I don't want to know you. You know, all this, I'm a man, I'm on. You know, we're in the 21st century. I mean, we all put bloody face cream on now. You know, get over it. You know, talk out your problems. But Danny can't do that. We are starting to realise that the gentleman Danny is nothing but a facade. He's not going to win Big Brother. Chloe will not win Big Brother. because she's as far up his arse as well. Christian, he's a twat. He really is. I cannot abide the lad. Sorry, Christian, man. Do you know what I mean, man? Sorry, man, but nah, can't stand the guy. I don't dislike Jack, but we all must vote for him out to save Mark, Sam, and Harry. And one more thing, Harry is brilliant. She's becoming a better and better housemate. I love the fact that Mark says she could win this show. That's all I've got time for. You can talk to me on Twitter. It's Movies TV Mad. We will talk again. And thank you again, everyone on Twitter. It's great chatting with you. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.